Tater isn't quite all there, but you have to admit, she's quite the competitor regardless.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Izzy Dane from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
I can't say I always know what to make of Tatum Paxley. She's so bizarre and emotional.
I don't think you're alone in that, unlike Tatum Paxley, who seems very alone.
I actually agree with you, Cole. Making some friends who aren't dolls would be a good thing for her.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley. I'm not going to say it, Book, so maybe you should.
Thank you, Trish. Oh, yeah!
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus is the very image of in-ring greatness. Even the march of time hasn't altered her ability to dominate in the ring and look good doing it. Trish has remained at the top of her game, at the top of her division for decades.
Stratus' staying power really is exceptional, but aren't you laying it on a little thick? And it's Tatum Paxley here, set for competition.
Tatum Paxley has never been what you'd call emotionally stable, but she's had a lot more trouble reining in her emotions as of late. I'm not even sure she's aware of it, but at any given moment during a match, something in Tatum will just snap.
And once it does, Tatum Paxley becomes downright vicious, menacing even.
And then there's one of the greatest women to ever step into the square circle, Trish Stratus. She knew her good looks could only take her so far in this business, so she worked hard and honed her skills to earn all her accolades, man.
She certainly set herself apart from the pack in WWE and didn't take any shortcuts to achieve that.
Standing on the hair.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And more action like that might allow Stratus to get the job done.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
Yeah, Tatum.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Here's the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Ooh. Trish Stratus always has a trick up her sleeve, always has a game plan. Corey, how do you combat that facet of Stratus' game?
The key is to focus on your own game plan, Cole. Don't fall into Trish's trap. Don't play her game. Pick an attack strategy of your own and stick to it.
Able to avoid that one.
Set a clothesline.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Oh, man, I hope Paxley is okay.
Face full of turnbuckle. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trish is getting that unstoppable look in her eyes, man.
Sent hard into the corner.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. And look at from a back suplex. Psyching themselves up now. I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! She kicks out with authority.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Wow, what impact!
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man. Over the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Looking to go up high.
Top rope.
be helpless. What's gonna happen? Tatum Paxley. Oh, cemetery drive.
Trish felt the full force of that one.
No, she kicked out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Goes into the corner.
Cut off and takes a boot.
But everything behind that kick. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Oh, man. The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
You can just
No more holding back. Going all out. Oh, my. That'll rock you. Finds a counter for Paxley. Cuts the attack off.
Corkscrew senton. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
And Tatum Paxley.
Cemetery drive.
Will Paxley finish things now?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making her way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
She's got to be one of the best competitors around, looking ready to show everyone her skills.
And her opponent, Caitlin.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with the win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Just look at the determination in her eyes. She is more than ready.
The I Quit match is now underway. The only way to win tonight is to force the competition to say those two magic words, I quit. And as we've seen in the past, it can mean going to some pretty dramatic lengths to make that happen.
Dramatic and inhumane lengths, you mean? An I Quit match is no place for holding back or showing mercy.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Canadian backbreak.
No.
A defiant no.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Ooh, that kick's got the distance.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long. Flying in like a missile.
Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal. There's no bones about it. An I Quit match is about so much more than getting the win.
From the top, through the air, and connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Here we go, the official asking the ever-looming question, do you say, I quit?
Yes, I quit.
Yes, the words have been spoken, yes!
We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
Here's your winner, Caitlin.
And no matter what you think about these superstars, they just endured so much here. A true battle of spirits and wills, this I Quit match.
I applaud the resilience we saw on display tonight. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
I love Candice LeRae. Man, she's one of a kind. You're never going to mistake her for anyone else. Am I right, Cole?
I'm never going to live that down, am I?
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin.
Michin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge, and that's a big name to throw around. Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
The steel cage is locked and this match is underway.
You can see it in their eyes. These superstars know just what awaits them in this match. And it isn't at all pretty.
Powerbomb!
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Using the rope. to their advantage. Very effective.
Has made a hard target of the arm. Definitely a smart strategy here.
Counter by Candice. She's got her cinched in.
Oh, the DDT delivered. Just welting the back with those laces.
The arm getting pummeled.
Ooh.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. And now latching on.
The hold getting even tighter. And she already looks like she's in.
Fighting desperately. Prying apart her opponent's grip. And frees herself.
Sit out, slam. She goes for the quick pin. And she gets a quick kick out.
Seems to be in a rush to finish this one early.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Right to the face. Candice is taking control here.
Candice is certainly getting that fierce look in her eyes.
Just barreling through the chest cavity.
Oh my God, inverted front. She's going in for the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She stops the ref before the 2 count.
Balancing on the top rope here.
And up the side of the cage she goes. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Oh, face steel. Crashing to the mat. She's ripped from the cage wall.
And after that, it'll be that much harder to get back up that cage. Placing her in the corner here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off some light feet right there.
Devastating kick. Clubbing blow to the back.
Positioned on the middle turnbuckle, looking for it. Neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall, the steel cage now.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Taking in the view now from the top of the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Oh, this is it. Escaping the cage, making the climb down to the outside.
Just a few more steps and this whole thing is over. Candice LeRae gets her and picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
Michin already had a chip on her shoulder coming into this match. Now it's gotten a whole lot bigger.
The Black Widow has arrived.
Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
Victoria isn't one to play nice. She's got a serious mean streak in the ring.
Oh, yeah, man. Victoria has a special kind of edge. She'll slap you across the face, then stab you in the back. She doesn't care what anybody thinks.
The spotlight is on for Blake Monroe. All eyes on the glamour of WWE.
She may be beautiful on the outside, but she is as ugly and black-hearted on the inside as they come.
At least she's upfront about that fact, which is as refreshing as it is absolutely terrifying.
And her opponent, from London, England, Blake Monroe!
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Working the midsection there. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Oh, from the rope.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And the point of this submission obviously is not to win.
Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done? Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
There's return fire on Blake. Ooh. A flat-out power into the scoop slam. Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
And Monroe is seeking salvation.
Headbutt. Oh, not so fast.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
She evades the attack. Caught first with that elbow.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Victoria crafting an attack. Oh, down by the DDT.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh!
She countered that into her own offense. And back into the ring she goes. Oh, she's been slowed down yet again.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Oh, trying to close the casket.
So close to finishing it.
Oh, escaping the casket.
Just too much left in the tank.
Back into the ring she comes. submission. Blake fires back.
Brutal shotgun drop kick.
Counter. Saw it coming. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
She's got her here.
Oh, with a suplex.
Middle rope, forearm on point. Oh, from the rope.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Monroe with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Spider's web. Look out. Into the casket.
Oh, we just closed the deal.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. It's a battle of... And they win!
What an epic struggle.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Pro Wrestling Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
A woman who personifies greatness in this industry and has the hardware to prove it. It's difficult enough to win and hold on to one championship title, but here she is, having done so with two.
The women's division has never been more competitive. And here she is, holding double gold, standing head and shoulders above the rest. The champ.
Introducing the challenger from Georgia, G.G. Cody. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the World Women's Pro Wrestling Champion and the Women's Pro Wrestling Television Champion, the Becky Lynch!
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
Here you have the championship on the line. A champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Oh, man, the power. Looking real jacked, baby.
And just look at how tight this grip is. Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter.
Oh, kick finds it. Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, gonna drop the arm. Oh, gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Sent into the corner.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner and a springboard sidekick on the mark.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. And she quickly turned that around. We all know Becky Lynch is talented when it comes to submitting opponents, but Corey, you have to have more in your arsenal to win matches.
Well, that's a good thing. Becky brings a whole lot more to the table. She has a wide arsenal of attacks that could help her get this match won. In fact, the more moves she uses, the better for Becky in this one.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Tossed back into the ring. Lynch, she's thinking big. Oh, my God. Did you see that height? Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. 2 count and a kick out.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that. Some well-timed defense on her part. Becky timed that one.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Nice butterfly suplex.
Becky Lynch up top.
The diving leg drop. The toughness, the tenacity, the fuck.
This could be the end of it.
2.
Try as you might, you just cannot get the title off Becky Lynch.
Here is your winner, and still World Women's Pro Wrestling Champion, the